Food service establishments will be closed to indoor and outdoor dining.
In his first full day as mayor, Brandon Scott is putting major COVID restrictions in place for Baltimore City. Hello, everyone. I'm Vic Carter.
And I'm Nicole Baker. He announced those new restrictions as numbers are spiking across Maryland. The state adding another 2,600 COVID cases and 46 more deaths. Hospitalizations are at a record high in our state.
We have team coverage on the mayor's new restrictions, starting with investigator Mike Helgren live at City Hall. Mike.
Vic, Nicole, more than 1,700 Marylanders are in the hospital tonight. And Mayor Scott says if things get even worse, he could add even more restrictions.
Food service establishments will be closed to indoor and outdoor dining.
Baltimore's mayor says dining is just too dangerous. The ban is one of many new restrictions that will go into effect Friday. Carry-out at restaurants can continue.
This is the right thing to do because this is about saving lives.
The city has seen an alarming 98% increase in cases and a 243% increase in deaths in the past month. The mayor's executive order also limits capacity to 25% for gyms, retail, and religious facilities, and the casino, which will not be able to serve food or drink. Indoor recreational businesses like hookah bars and adult entertainment venues must close.
That hookah bar can wait. That brunch can wait. We have to keep our family and our people that we love alive.
Bars and restaurants, because you're not wearing a mask, you're eating and drinking, you're staying indoors, maybe for longer periods of time with people outside of your household, are higher risk settings.
Governor Hogan said this week he's not adding new restrictions for now, although he allows individual jurisdictions to be more strict.
We're trying to balance saving lives and keeping people safe with also looking at the thousands of businesses that are closing and the hundreds of thousands of people that are unemployed.
It will take months of substantial numbers of people to get vaccinated and months to have an impact on the rate of spread of this pandemic.
But Dr. Tom Inglesby, who advised Hogan's coronavirus task force, says the governor should consider new limits.
I do think that it will be useful to increase restrictions on the highest risk settings in Maryland.
Now, the executives of Maryland's largest counties just wrapped up a joint forum. Most of them did not announce any new restrictions. However, Montgomery County plans to ban indoor dining starting next week. And Anne Arundel County's executive says he will add restrictions, and he'll make that announcement tomorrow. Reporting live at Baltimore City Hall, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Lots of changes, Mike. Thank you. Let's send it over to Avador Burnett, who spoke with business owners today. Avador, we understand they're worried about these new restrictions being implemented once again.
And Nicole, the group that's perhaps most worried about this are those restaurant owners. Starting Friday at 5, they will not be allowed to have indoor or outdoor dining. And this comes after many of them have set up options for outdoor dining that they will not be able to use. For the foreseeable future, outdoor dining setups like this one will remain empty.
I'm not happy about it.
Jessie Sandlin just opened up Sally O's in Highlandtown back in August. She invested in an outdoor setup, heaters, blankets, and awnings. But after the mayor's new executive order that bans all indoor and outdoor dining, this will all be empty.
I feel like outdoor dining is safe as long as you're doing it the right way. Like, we are doing it the right way. We're doing open air. You know, we're trying to keep people as warm as possible.
Across town in Fells Point, tents line Thames Street. Restaurant owners there hope that this would have been their saving grace.
I cried every day since March 13th.
The owner of Zelda Zen, a retail store that's still able to operate at 25% capacity, says she feels the pain of her neighbors.
They have done everything to pivot, maneuver, adjust their business, role models, and now they get shut down for inside and outside dining. It's just unconscionable.
The streets here are empty, and many workers were already worried about what the books would look like in this year of the coronavirus. But some agree with the steps that the mayor has taken.
I'm surprised that we weren't shut down earlier than this when the numbers started spiking, and it is a public health crisis. I mean, that's what we really have to wrap our heads around.
It was slow before, it's going to get even more slow now. But that's a consequence of people being irresponsible and not doing what they're supposed to do.
And coming up on WJZ at 5, we're going to speak with a restaurant owner who said he invested about $29,000 into a tent that he will not be able to use. But who he's worried about, we're going to tell you all about that coming up on WJZ at 5. Back to you guys.